And we should officially be live. Damn, that sun is kicking. Holy Lord. If I could say one thing, that sun is really killing. I'm going to say for all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, yes, welcome to. You know what channel this is. If you don't know what time it is, I'm going to tell you what time it is. But man, that sun is killing. Oof, that sun is killing. For all of you watching Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? One number one. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Holy Lord. And yes. If you see what we have here, this is George T. Stack, man. That is real killer, that sun. Today on this stream, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing New Year's 2026. Shout out to all of you. Happy New Year's to all of you. And we're going to be doing 10 out of 10 allocated whiskey. Yes, allocated whiskey bottle popping. You're probably wondering, what kind of bottle are you popping? Well, we opened this one yesterday. Shout out to all of you. We opened this one yesterday. And today I plan on doing a couple more. Whoa, I don't know if you see it. Oh man, this is real hot. We do have these open because that's just what I tend to do. I like to have bottles that are open, unlike other people. And for all, it's beaming, man. Holy, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't hit that like button, and do me a favor. For all of you watching, do me a favor. Make sure to be in the comments. I see you. You guys are amazing. And so we're gonna be doing a couple whiskeys. And we're also going to be cooking. I'm going to do a hell of a stream. I'm a hard worker today. So for today, I'm going to say we will be cooking. Yes. We will be cooking. Don't forget. Oh, man, that thing is, I'm going to say this. Holy shoe. This is why it's always good to wear. Yes. Wear a little bit of a hat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this stream before, this is probably for some of you. New format, okay? This is new format. So for a lot of you, I know you see me now. I'm going to say this. We're going to do a hell of a stream, very hell of a stream. And I want to make sure that some of you know what we're doing. But before anything, I have to make sure my moderators are here. Shout out to all of you. Do me a favor, hit that like button. And, oh yeah, not only are we going to be doing this, we're going to pop this one open soon. Not only are we going to do this, I'm going to be doing some food. Now, I do know that many of you tend to like when I cook. Okay, so for all of you, I'm going to be cooking. Yes. I'm going to be cooking today on the stream, just like I always do. And let's do the cha-cha. Boom. Shout out to all of you. I will be using, yes, my favorite seasoning. And you already know what my favorite seasoning is. I'm going to say this. I don't know if I have to get closer. I don't know if I have to get more back. It's like the Lord Jesus said, you know what? Reaper needs the sun today. I do need the sun. But man, this is blazing. Oof. Anyways, I'm going to be using today on the stream, shout out to all of you, yes, I'm going to be using Meat Mitch. Also, not only am I going to be using Meat Mitch, I'm going to be using this old man. You see this old man. This is, yes, one of my favorites, Kinder. Shout out to all of you that know what Kinder's is. Hit that like button. We're going to be using this. And, again, we're also going to be using this. So stay tuned. If you want to see me cooking, I'll be cooking it up better than any stripper you ever met. I'm going to cook it up better than any woman you ever met. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to do a good stream. And I'm here to really give you an elevate. I'm here to elevate your 2026. This is going to be your dream home for some of you. But we have to really go on and we have to talk about the whiskey first. So for all of you, let's move this out of the way. Oh, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering, shout out to all of you. Just in case you guys are wondering, you know what time it is? Just in case you guys are wondering, let me just show you the goods. So I will be doing, you guys already know. I mean, some of you don't know, but let me just put this over here right on my forehead. I can't see anything without it. Okay, we're going to be doing some beautiful sausages. You guys know what I think about Argentinian sausages. Argentinian sausages are one of a kind, one of the best, and I'm going to say they're only the ones that I like to use. If you think I like Puerto Rican or Dominican sausages, Definitely not. I like Argentinian sausages, and you can watch how I cook these. And also, I have meat in here that's going to be very beautiful. We're going to do that today on the stream. But before anything, let's put this aside. Okay, let's push this aside and let's get close and let's get real nasty. Today, I plan on popping this open. This is not your average whiskey. This is the barrel strength. I tell all of you all the time, try your best to buy yourself one of these barrel strengths, and you'll really enjoy it. If some of you can't buy some of these George C. Stacks, shout out to all of you. If you can't buy allocated whiskey like this, if you can't buy allocated whiskey like this, my recommendation is hit that like button and subscribe. And I'm going to show you a little bit of a better whiskey for all of you to get. For all of you, this is honestly, we had it yesterday. It's good. It's good. Man, that sun is kicking. Imagine they made a hat, a whiskey hat. Would I buy it? Most likely I would, even if it looked bad. Point of the matter is, we're also going to be doing this. Yeah, shout out to all of you. We're also going to be doing this. Old Forester, this is, yes, single barrel, but this is not only your average single barrel. This is literally, yeah, six floor. Shout out to six, the number six. That's a very lucky number. So I'm going to be doing this one, and this is going to be very special because you guys are going to see me doing this, and then we're going to transition, just like they transitioned back in 2024, 2020. We're going to transition into a cooking. Yes. We're going to transition into cooking. So for some of you, just going to say this. I know you guys like the streams, but I need a little favor, all of you. Make sure to tell your family that we're streaming. Make sure to tell your godsons. Tell your dog. If you had a pet deer, tell your pet deer. Holy crap, tell your pet deer. Tell everybody that you know that this is your favorite channel. And I'm going to guarantee you, in 2026, it should be one of your favorite channels that you have one of your favorite channels that you have in your arsenal. If you're new in YouTube, don't forget, hit that like button, and we stream every day. You don't know what I'm going to say, usually. Never know what I'm going to say. But I will tell you, you know what I'm going to cook when I show you. You're going to see when I cook, and Happy New Year's. Yes, Happy New Year's to all of you in the chat room. You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm going to open this up. Let's start opening this son of a gun up. So, we're going to put it to the test with this one, and then we're going to start cooking. I'm going to say, somebody sub, thank you so much for subbing, and for all of you, here we go. Let me show you. First thing, how to open. This is beaming, man. Can somebody tell me that some of you asked for the sun today, for January 1st? How many of you asked for the sun today? I'm going to say this. I can't see nothing, and I hope you guys can see me. Okay, first off, we'll just show you how to open up a bottle. Okay, first. To open up a bottle, you got to make sure stand up. Stand up one time, and then give it a little pat, all right? Pat it up, mix it around. Make sure to check it. You're the bodyguard, right? Make sure to check it. Flip it around a couple times. There you go, flip it around. Make sure it doesn't got any weapons on it. Pat it down. All right, he's pretty clean. And for all of you, we're ready to pop this open. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of the streams that I've done so far in 2025. This is a new year. This is the first stream. Shout out to all of you in the chat room. This is the first stream of 2026, and I can't see diddly. Holy Lord. Somebody turn down the sun, man. My Lord. This sun is killing. Okay, anyways, here we go. This pops open. Yes. And now what we're going to do is Upside down, inside out. I'll show you what it's all about. Okay, now we're going to pop it open. Here we go. Did you guys see that? That was beautiful, wasn't it? What a beautiful sound. The smell is so unique. Not only is it unique, I can smell the oak, and look at the bubbles on this son of a gun. Look at the bubbles on the son of a gun. Man, they're so beautiful. Anyways, for all of you, we're going to put this cork on the side over here. Just on the side. And for some of you watching, most of these over here are very, very special. As you'll see, I like. Oof, I can't see nothing. Oh, I can't see nothing. Ooh, damn, I can't see nothing. Okay, for all of you, look, sun is kicking. Sun is really kicking. Okay, so these are my favorites. We just popped this one open just now. Shout out to all of you. I'm going to start cooking soon. But the first thing I'm going to have to say, hit that like. We got to get those likes up. If we don't get those likes up, ooh, we don't get those likes up, man. I'm just going to have to look at myself in the mirror today if we don't get those likes. Hit that like, but if we don't get those likes, I'm going to have to look at myself in the mirror and say, man, you know what? Dude, you just took a shower? Go take another shower. I'm going to get out of the shower again. I'm going to say, you know what? Dude, you just took a shower? I'm about to take a shower again. Imagine doing that over and over and figuring out, you know what? I got a clean ass. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. Boom, everything's good, good. You know what sucks when you take a shower? You take a shower and all of a sudden you use the bathroom. That's pretty brutal. Okay, so we have these here. We're going to put it on the main, when we start putting on the show, okay? Certainly, we're going to do this. So for some of you, here we go. Let's start pouring up. This over here. Oof, you guys see me now? This one over here. It's clocking in. It's clocking in at 131 proof. 131, that's gasoline, baby. That's the gasoline. 131. Oh, man, wait, time out. Put it over here. Oof. Okay, it's popping in at 131. You see it over here? Boom. You can see 131. Shout out to all of you that are watching. You guys are amazing. And Jesus Lord, this is gas. This is real gas. I'm going to take down my mask soon when I drink this. Yesterday, I was drinking this with a mask. And for some of you, I know some of you, you've been enjoying the streams when I stream, right? You guys already know you've been enjoying the streams. Yesterday, I drank with a mask, and man, oh man, how I felt like I was a prisoner in my own home. Shout out to all of you. I'm going to say this. We're going to take down the mask now while we drink this. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that like button. And for some of you, I will be putting it up against this one. And why am I putting these up against each other before cooking and doing a stream? Well, because I drank this one yesterday, and this one's a hot patootie. This was amazing. Real hot, real strong, real 131 proof. But the difference is, price-wise, different. We're looking at almost $500 for this son of a gun, right? $500, $400, $300, $1,000 for some places, right? When you can have this one for about $100, and this is one of my favorite Old Foresters. Now, before I say anything more, I'm going to start taking down my mask little by little. I'm going to say this. Before I say anything more, I want to make sure you guys know, ladies and gentlemen, that sun is kicking, okay? For all of you watching, salutes to all of you that drive with the sun hitting your eyes, without the windshield right on your face, without you wearing sunglasses. For any of you that don't have polarized glasses, shout out to you. You are unique. Also, for any of you out here that know that it's cold, it's super cold out here, man. It's snowing out here in Miami. But for each and every one of you, I'm going to say this. I do want to stand up and start cooking for all of you. You guys are amazing. I do want to stand up and cooking for all of you. But there's no room for me in the barbecue. There's going to be one room and one room only for it, all right? And that's going to be the barbecue. We'll be after this. We will be we will be officially putting you, literally. Let me see, what is this? What is this button? Oh, that button works. Okay, we're gonna put you on the barbecue, so don't you move anywhere. All right, let's start taking off. Oof. Let's start taking off the mask. All right, for all of you, it's official. We're gonna start doing this. Man, let's say this. Shout out to all of you. Thank you everybody for tuning into the stream. I hope you all really enjoy this whole stream. I'm going to try to take off this mask. I have it on me, and I do need to get a little bit of water, so don't move anywhere. And for each and every one of you, I think it's time for me to switch up my glasses. I think my other glasses should be good. And officially, for each and every... Oof. That is... I think I need to switch up to sunglasses, and man, you know what? I'm gonna switch up to a hat. We're gonna switch up to a hat, and for some of you, I hope you enjoy this whole stream. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna switch up to the hat. I'm gonna say this, man. I need to go switch up to a hat. I think I can see much better now. Holy Lord, that sun was kicking. That sun was kicking. All right, for all of you. Anyways, for all of you, look, we're gonna say this for each and every one of you. We're gonna be drinking this one, but I have to go on and drink this one first. So for each and every one of you watching, we're gonna drink this one. Yes, Old Forester, Old Forester. And I hope you enjoy this whole stream. Before anything, again, if you can't see what we have here, this is officially what I'm going to be having. Shout out to all of you. I'll be drinking this one first. Before anything, I'm going to say this. We have to drink some water also. So for each and every one of you, here we go. We're going to drink a little bit of water. Shout out to all of you in the chat room. I hope you guys can see everything that I'm doing. We're going to be moving on to doing a little bit of cooking. So don't forget about that one. So for all of you, cheers to all of you. Let's drink a little bit of water before anything. This is the first time ever that I have drank this one. This is Warehouse K. Now, the best part about Warehouse K is that every time you get a different warehouse, you get more different floors on each of them. I'm going to say this. Most of the time, you see these floors with one floor, right? This one officially has, it says the sixth floor. You see it, the sixth floor. And what does that mean? That means better, better, better whiskey. The higher the floor usually is better, better, better. And for some of you, sometimes it brings out those vanilla notes that some people just love. So for all of you, here we go. We're going to be drinking this. Oof. You guys are awesome. Here we go. Let's officially do this. You see it? You see this? Look at the color, man. Look at the color. You see it? All right, let's close out. I'm pretty excited to do this. Here we go. Really excited, as a matter of fact. So here we go. We're going to drink this. Cheers, all of you. And this is going to be a battle between two of them. A battle between George C. Stagg. This shouldn't be a battle, but we're doing George C. Stagg against Old Forester. And for some of you, yes, I will be cooking soon. So don't you forget. I will be cooking soon. Maybe I might make the food right here. Maybe. Anyways, here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. Let's make sure that everything's working. Everything's working good. Good. Here we go. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ooh. Oh. This is literally 100. I'm going to say this. 131 proof. You guys want to know more about whiskey? You're just tuned in to the best channel. I have to be as cocky as possible. Point of the matter is, if you're not cocky, you're gonna. If you're not cocky, you're gonna die. Okay. I'm gonna say this for all of you that are motorcycles. You have to be a cocky son of a gun if you're on a motorcycle, on a Ferrari. If you're going 180 miles per hour and you're for a brand new Enzo Ferrari, you gotta be cocky. You don't want to be a loser, huh? Here we go for all of you. Shout out to all of you. So I'm gonna say this off the rip of what I'm having. Shout out to April Neal in the chat room. Shout out to all of you. I'm gonna give shout outs in the chat room to the people that I see. And for any of you that were here yesterday, $350, I believe, on the stream. Shout out to all of you. Yesterday was the last day of 2025. It was a very, very nice ending for the year. But you guys are not here to really see the super chats. You're here to officially know whether or not a whiskey is good. What is good? Why is it good? Which one's better? Which one's not? And then boom, I'm just gonna cook you something amazing, right? Point of the matter is, I do have a poll in the chat room. What is your New Year's goal of 2026? Do you have a goal in 2026? I don't know what kind of goal you have, but hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Okay, first off, let me explain to you the two differences because I drank this one yesterday, and let's put this over here just so you guys can see. Boom, let's put both of them right here in the line of sight. Okay, currently, we have two whiskeys, and for some of you that can't see here because you see me, there's two whiskeys. One whiskey over here is literally, it doesn't really have an age. There's no age statement. Most of the time, these are meant to be about 6 years old. Now, I did tell you, many of you, that I don't think age matters when it comes to whiskey unless you are really, really into just those woody notes. If you're into richer whiskey, sometimes it does matter. But most of the time, to me, personally, it doesn't matter. If it's a rye whiskey, which these aren't rye whiskeys, these are bourbons. If it's a rye whiskey, I suggest a lot of you always go for the lower aged whiskey for the rye whiskey. But these are bourbons, all right? Bourbon whiskeys. And shout out to all of my Americans. You know what's up. You know what's up. We popped this open yesterday. It was really good. Somebody said they're drinking sangria. How dare you drink sangria and watch me? Anyways, it's like drinking Yoo-Hoo. That's like drinking Yoo-Hoo and watching me. Right? Man, how many of you drinking Yoo-Hoo out here? Shout out to the Florida Panthers. Anyways, I don't even know what kind of transition is this from Yoo-Hoos to Florida Panthers. Anyways, for all of you, again, low age whiskey usually does matter because at the end of the day, you're getting a little bit cheaper, right? So to me, I'm getting a cheap, good whiskey when I buy these Blue Label Old Foresters. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but again, I'm going to raise it over here. Shout out to all of you. There you go. Warehouse K. And one thing about this one, compared to this one, is this one you could tell that's a tad bit young. Tad bit young. When I drink this one, you could tell on this one that this one's a little bit older. You could tell that it's very rich. Not only do you taste that it's rich, but you can also taste a little bit more intensity on the bourbon and the whiskey in general. Now, if you're into Scotch whiskey, I'm gonna say this, if you're into Scotch whiskey, I'm just gonna say this off the rip. You might not like these. If you're into Scotch whiskey, you're probably not gonna like this. You're probably not American, and most of the time, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Nothing's bad. You could come to America and you could be an American just by getting your citizenship. That's cool. But most of the time, people that do come to America, they don't drink American whiskey because American whiskey is too hard. We go too hard out here. We go too hard out here, right? It's like throwing a Hail Mary. Some people don't want to catch that Hail Mary, right? They're scared it might hit them in the face. Point of the matter is, these over here, a lot of Americans like these bottles. They're allocated, they're rare, they're beautiful, they're very good. But the people that come to America most of the time, they like Scotch whiskey. Point of the matter is, there's a big difference between both of them. And I'm going to tell you exactly now. Right now, I'm drinking this one, and we're going to go for another plunge. So for all of you, be part of the chat room. I do know that there's two moderators having a fun time. Farm Kitty, hey, bro, you're having a fun time in the chat room. Good to see you. We need more of you in the chat room. And for all of you, if you're watching me from your TV, that is fine. That is fine, fine, fine. Be part of the chat room. I give all of you shout outs as much as I can. I feel like I'm watching two women texting in the chat room. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. Mike, I got a Big Johnson. Thank you. I see you, Mike. Aaron. I'd say Aaron. I see you, Aaron. Scratchaholic. Thank you for being here, Scratchaholic. And if you don't know what Scratchaholic means, he buys lottery scratch-offs, and he buys them in dozens and becomes rich. Scratchaholic. You know, one time I went to the gas station. I said, you know what? I got $5,000 in my pocket. Let's do it. And at the gas station, I said, okay, so I'm here in the car, in the gas station. I got $5,000 in my pocket. What should I do? Should I buy the $5 scratch-offs, $10 scratch-offs, or the $20 scratch-offs? I'm going to buy $500 worth, and I'm going to do and evaluate my percentage at the end. And I said, wait a minute. $5 scratch-offs is dookie, straight dookie. The $10 scratch-off is mid-dookie, right? Mid-dookie. And I said the $20 scratch-off's got to be. But then I said, wait a minute. I go inside. I asked the gasoline clerk. I go, hey, how many of these 20 scratch? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. We only got like 12. I'm like, okay. It's for the $20 scratch-off. I said, you know what? What about the 10? Oh, sir, I got a bunch of them, sir. I go, okay, then let me get all the 10s. I bought $250 worth of $10 scratch-offs, and it was a dud. It was a dud, big-time dud. I should have bought the 20, but that was a long time ago. I learned my lesson, and some of you should definitely learn your lesson. There's a saying that says, don't jump the cliff just because all your friends are jumping the cliff. How about you jump the cliff? Jump the cliff one time. See what you're going to step on. Anyways, the point of the matter is, hey, look, let me say this. Mike Johnson in the chat room. I got a Big Johnson. Mike Johnson. That goes, right? That's a good username. Okay, anyways. This is stunning. I only paid $100 for this. This is stunning. Happy New Year to all of you. This is very stunning. I wish I could keep the salute going. It helps me out. Salutes all of you Americans. This is really good. Now, can I compare? I'm going to say this. This is a whiskey channel. We're going to cook. We're going to cook. Don't you worry, my friends. We are officially going to cook. I got my thong out. What you thought I was going to show a thong? Victoria's Secret thong. I got my thong out, okay? We're going to cook. The barbecue's ready. We're going to cook. Don't you worry. We're going to cook. Don't you worry. For any of you that are worried that I'm not going to cook, look, I got my thong right here. I got my big thong. Shout out to all the ladies that wear big thongs. But this is a different thong. This is a cooking thong, right? This is a cooking thong. Point of the matter is, shout out to all of you. Hit that like button. I do know that some of you, you think I'm famous. You think I have fans. I don't feel that I have fans. Just as a matter of fact, I feel like you guys are members and subscribers. And I give out autographs at a certain time, 6 o'clock p.m. But that doesn't mean that for some of you, I'm super famous. I do know that for all of you, I do know that fame is horrible, and you don't know it. I've talked about it before. Am I going to talk about it now? Whoo, I don't know if I'm going to talk about it now. Anyways, let's put these on here. Okay, before anything, just going to show this on here. Before anything, these are the most, I'm just going to say this for any of you that are new, any of you that are new. These over here, the Blue Label barrel strengths, are literally, I'm going to say this, let me get it elevated. These are literally one of the best whiskey bottles you can ever buy in your damn life. I don't care what anybody says. Well, you know why? Because I know they damn the best, one of the best. And I just want to share this with all of you because we're the only channel. There's no other channel doing this, being honest with you. I have to tell you that these are the best bang for buck when it comes to under $100. If you want anything close to George T. Stagg, anything close to the power and the strength of George T. Stagg, anything that's as good or even close to this, you have it here in front of us. Now, let me just say this. Yes, I'm going to be cooking. I'm not going to burn my hand while I'm cooking just because I drink whiskey. I'm a man, and men, we burn hands, and we're okay. We'll survive. But for some of you, just like this one's warehouse. This is warehouse L, okay? Warehouse L. This one over here is warehouse H. Is it? It's warehouse H. But the difference between both of these is the floors. There's also a difference in floors. This one's floor number 3. Now, floor number 3, it does get a little bit of ventilation. Anything close to floor number 1 is no good. This one is floor number 2. If it was floor 1, maybe not so good. I wouldn't pick up one that said floor 1. The point of the matter is this is floor 6. And as this is floor 6, good to see Aaron. We're going to be drinking this one. So now, officially, I had a little taste of that Old Forester 131 proof. And before I take it, wait a minute. Before I put that, let me take one more sip one more time. You guys are like, why do you put it so close? Just so you know that it's not apple juice. Okay, I gotta make sure you guys understand. This is no apple juice. This is American whiskey. And American whiskey is meant for you to drink. You don't want to scam anybody. I've seen a YouTuber once, a YouTuber in the watch community. If you guys don't know, there is a watch community. I saw a YouTuber once. He scammed everybody. And he said he was drinking wine and he was drinking Yamamoto whiskey, which in doubt he wasn't drinking that. He was actually drinking apple juice and he was drinking water. And it's pretty embarrassing that people do that. It gives a horrible lie to the person's channel, and I'm not going to say whose channel it is, but you probably know who it is. Shout out to all of you in the watch community. What watch am I wearing today? Well, I'm still wearing BBQ, you know what time it is. I'm still wearing my beautiful lie. I like to wear this lie in wintertime. It's a Frank Sinatra edition, and I like to wear them lie. So that's what I'm wearing today. Anyways, I'm liking this format. This is a new format we have. So for all of you, here we go. I'm going to do this one more time because the sun hasn't gone down. Woo! The sun hasn't gone down. This is intense. Intensity. Haven't got a super chat on the stream, but yesterday we made 330,000 super chats. I believe some of you are just amazing. Thank you so much. Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Yesterday, Edgar Romeo. Woo! At the end of the stream, yes. And somebody said apple juice. Yes. Somebody put apple juice in their thing, and it was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. Somebody says in the chat room. Somebody says in the chat room, let me see what they says. Oven for over 4 hours. Damn, somebody's cooking something for 4 hours in the chat room. Who is it? Well, you have to look in the chat room to see who it is. Here we go. Let's try this out. Honestly, I don't think you could beat this for the price. And I already drank that George C. Stagg. Shoutouts, we have 40 likes on the stream. Shoutouts all of you. Okay, let's drink this up. What team are you going for, Alabama, or are you going for Indiana? Let's drink this up. Oof. Oof. That is insane. There's a strong amount of brown sugar on here. A very, very, almost, I'm going to say this, almost pure cherry. Pure cherry on here. Pure cherry. A tad bit of cinnamon, a little bit of the cinnamon on here. Nice brown sugar. The brown sugar is divine on here. But the one thing that just stands out on some of these younger ones is there's usually a very sharp oak note on here. Somebody says go Ducks. I don't have any ducks out here. Somebody said go Ducks because they're Oregon Ducks. Anyways, for all of you, I'm going to go again. A lot of brown sugar on here and a juiciness of almost a cherry. Now, I'm going to say this. Most of the time, you do find a little bit of darker fruits on these. Sometimes not even. You could also find bananas on these. Not all the time you're going to find bananas. But if you have the black label one, which is the black label 100 proof, most of the time you can find more banana in that compared to the Old Forester blue label, which the blue label tends to have a sharp, it's like a sharp oak note. And it's just because, the reason why it's sharp is because it's young. They never tell you the age. But again, we're just going to average it, and it's going to be about 6 years. So if you're into Stag Junior, if you like Stag Junior, somebody said, cook. Who said cook, man? Cook a lime? Who said cook a lime? All right, here we go. We'll drink this up. Cheers, all of you. That's so good. That is so good. I could put this in my ass. This is so good. If I was gonna take a shower, I just put this in my ass. That's it. No soap. That's so good, man. Now let me explain to you something. Before you just heard a cock. You heard the cock, right? There's a loose black cock somewhere. You guys think I'm joking? If somebody says green label one more time, green label or blue label, or if anybody out here says blue label, green label, for goodness sakes, let me just say this. That stuff is nasty. That stuff is nasty. Over here, bourbon therapy. This is your therapy, bourbon therapy. Now, I'm looking in the chat room. I'm trying to interact with all of you as much as I can. I'm just going to say this for all of you. If you haven't already had a George C. Stagg, each George C. Stagg has a little bit of a different potency, and they're all different. Every year is a little bit different of a batch. And the same thing goes with the Old Foresters. If you get an Old Forester, remember they're single barrels. They're single barrels, but I can still taste. There's almost like a underlining strong oak note on here that makes this just so pleasing. And I do know some of you have seen my techniques. Why does it look like I have lipstick? I don't have lipstick. It does look like I have lipstick, doesn't it? It's because it's cold out here. My cheeks should be red also because it's very cold. Somebody just sent me a kiss in the chat room. You know what I'm just saying? Shout out to all of you. So one thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to do this with a different whiskey. I'm just going to do this with a different whiskey just to acclimate my palate a little bit. And shout out to all of you. We're going to do over here, put this on the side. Whoever says praise in the chat room, who said that? Who said that? Somebody said that in the chat room. That's crazy. How do you know? How do you know Jesus isn't green? Somebody says praise Jesus, black Jesus. How do you know Jesus wasn't an alien? Anyways, the point of the matter is, shout outs to the divine. I tripped on that D. You know why I trip on that D? Because it hits my knees. Here we go. All right, for some of you, ladies and gentlemen, for some of you, I'm going to drink this out just to clear my palate a little bit. Now, my recommendation, don't do this. Drink water. Drink water, all right? Drink water. I'm going to drink this because I didn't drink this one yesterday. I might as well just drink it now because I'm going to be drinking over here when I cook it for all of you. So I'm just going to clear my palate. Just a little bit. Never put a lot. Why you never put a lot is because you're going to have more whiskey. The whiskey ain't running away from you, my man. So just take it easy. There you go. So this is one of my favorites. This is a small batch. I'm going to put this tube rocket over here. Man, that sun is beaming. By the way, I have Tourette's. I didn't tell you guys. I have Tourette's. Sometimes when I'm in public, when people say hi to me, I say, hello, what's up, big dog, hairy nipple dog? Oof, got Tourette's. And then I just keep on saying it. Nipple dog, hairy nipple dog. Got Tourette's, just keep on saying it. How many of you have Tourette's? For all of you, here we go. Shout out to all of you. Somebody said, love your voice, dog. I'm a real dog. I'm a big dog. Shout out to the chat room, whoever said that. Here we go. For all of you, let's nose this out. By the way, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put this on the record. I'm gonna put this on the record, okay? I'll put this on the record. If you guys see me drinking whiskeys, most of the time, I'm gonna say this. If you see me drinking whiskey, every whiskey I drink differently. And for some of you, you should do the same thing, okay? If you're with a different woman, always use different techniques. Yeah, use different techniques. For you gentlemen also, wow, I just saw some birds. For you gentlemen also, for every whiskey that you have, you should definitely treat it differently. Not every whiskey is going to be the same. And for some of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, somebody says in the chat room, how much whiskey does the Reaper drink if the chuckwood would chuck a chuck of wood? If a chuck of wood would a chuck of wood. Even if the chuck of wood would a chuck of wood, how much whiskey would the Reaper drink? That was a good question, whoever said it, but it wasn't a super chat, so I'm not going to answer it. Point of the matter is, this is 100 proof. And since this is 100 proof, I'm just going to say this. I treat 100 proofers a little bit different. If you haven't seen me drink the other 130, what is it, 130? 131, oh, it's not that one. Whoops. Over here, 130 proofer, right? If you haven't seen me do this 130 proofer, 131 proofer, I take in a lot of air into my mouth and it changes the experience of the whiskey. It almost, for some of you that want to learn a new technique to drinking whiskey, here we go, here it is. I know some of you hear me doing ASMR, but I suck in air, right? I suck in air. A lot of the air goes into my palate, and a lot of the aromas go straight into my nose, go into my palate, they go into my heart, and my heart just feels it. My heart feels it, right? My heart feels it. And ladies and gentlemen, when I'm drinking whiskey, most of the time, every whiskey has a different feel in my tongue. Yes, I like to use my tongue. Shout out to the ladies. The point of the matter is, yes, I should be putting this backwards, shouldn't I? But I'm not going to put it backwards. This sun is killing. Sun is killing. The point of the matter is, all right, I'm here with all of you. Shout out to all of you. I'm here with all of you. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm showing you how to drink a little bit before we start cooking. And I hope, by the way, shout out to all of you. I hope we can officially say the new format is kicking. The new format is kicking. We are officially 46 minutes in with 47 likes. Yesterday, $300, $330 on stream. I have to say it often. $350, my bad. And it was a good stream. Really good stream. Huge shout outs to Glock. Huge shout outs to Glock. Huge shout outs to Glock. Any of you that have Glock, shout outs to all of you. Okay, so this 100 proofer, here we go. This is how we're going to drink this. Do this at home. Some of you are losing the experience of eating. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Some of you are losing the experience of eating zucchini. I know some of you out there don't know how to eat zucchini right. Season the son of a bitch. Over here, Fuck it 88. Good to see you, Fuck it 88. And over here, a huge shout out to Kitty and Apes. Good to see Who Dat in the chat room. One of our greatest female wrenches. I'm gonna say this for Who Dat. Shout out to Who Dat. I had to take out these. It was so sunny out here, Who Dat. And for all of you watching, I should be switching up to my other glasses. Other glasses. Maybe we should switch up to my other glasses. What you think? Shout out to Who Dat. For Who Dat, I'm gonna say this. Huge appreciation to Who Dat. She says shout outs to Kitty and Apes. Again, for everybody watching, there's a different way always to have your whiskey. And for 100 proof, I'm going to say this. We're going to start cooking, Who Dat. Don't you worry. We're going to start cooking. For all of you, I'm going to say this. Let's drink the rest of this. If you could tell how I'm officially is, you could tell how I'm officially chewing. I'm chewing. Yes, I'm chewing. Happy New Year to all of you. Chew your whiskey. This small batch is one of my favorites, but I have to say, I think it's finally time for us. Is it finally time for us? Is it party time? I think it's party time, isn't it? I think it's party time. It's party time for all of us. So I'm gonna take out our party mode. And for some of you, party mode is officially here. Let me put this over here. Boom. Boom, party mode is here. And ladies and gentlemen, is it time for us to party? Of course it is. So for all of you, how many of you waiting all day to cook something? I know some of you have been waiting all day to cook something. Yes, all of you have been waiting all day to cook something. I'm going to be officially drinking this, and now I'm going to be comparing this to the Old Forester. For some of you who had to take out my party glasses, these are my official glasses. These are the glasses that I woke up when I was born with. They grew with me. Yes, glasses grow with you also. I take a shower with these glasses. I go to bed with these glasses. And also, yes, I officially do the SEX with these glasses. Yes. Yesterday I was going to give out a load of beautiful gold. I think you guys know what I was going to say. Shout out to all of you. You guys want me to do a giveaway on this stream? Because I will. I will. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. Let's do a giveaway right now. While we have this here, let's do a giveaway right now. Let's do a giveaway right now. Here we go. We're going to do a giveaway for all of you. So here we go. Let's officially do a giveaway. Bing bong. Let's do a giveaway. How many of you in the chat room? You guys are awesome. But guess what? We're going to do a giveaway. Here we go. First giveaway goes to, in the chat room, first giveaway. Boom. I mean, I got my camera guy. I got my light section here. Over here, Tina, good to see Tina. Dudes, James Russell. Penguin got to give away also. Take, got to give away. And for all of you, sometimes you got to give, sometimes you got to take. Yeah, sometimes you got to give, sometimes you got to take. And here we go. If you think that's the only thing I'm going to do, no, we're going to do it again. For all of you watching, let's do it again. One more time. Here we go. How many of you want me to do it? No, I'm not going to do it one more time. Now, I'm so sorry, but we're not going to do it one more time. If Who Dat says do it, I'll do it, baby. If Who Dat says do it, I'll do it. For all of you, I take a shower with my glasses. I was born with my glasses, and I take a shower with my glasses. And we officially, for all of you, we're officially going to be pouring this out. I need a cook. She says, do it. All right. She says, do it. So if she says, do it. You know we're going to do it. Here we go. Over here, officially another 5. Giving out another 5 in the chat room. North Coast, Rage. Also, Lisa got a membership. Woo! Who Dat just gave out memberships too. Also, Griffin got a membership. Joanne got a membership. Patrick got a membership. Ooh, Prince got a membership. Cottonmouth. How many of you have Cottonmouth? Shout out to Cottonmouth. Hit that like button. We're officially ripping it up. North Coast. Thank you, brother. I think North Coast. I think that was Who Dat. Thank Who Dat. Also, for all of you watching, 15 memberships have been given out right now on the stream so far. Memberships are big because you can see me in the members-only content and reaching out to you. Also, you can see those members-only content, and you're going to get a little more attention in the chat room, which our goal is to really give everybody attention, but it's hard for me when we have a lot of people watching. Yesterday's stream, we had about almost close to 6,000 people watching. I plan on having a lot more people today watching. AM officially saying 100. By the way, huge shout-outs to Who Dat. She gave out 5 memberships. All right, so for Who Dat, by the way, we're going to start cooking. Should I season over here? It's wrong of me to season here, isn't it? It's wrong of me. AM, thank you so much for being here and watching. Okay, so George C. Stagg. George, this is in honor of Who Dat. George T. Stagg. Let's pour this up. Huge shout out to AM. And biggest super chat right now currently goes to Who Dat. And AM, we're at $50 on the stream. Yesterday, we were at $330 on yesterday's stream. What a one, $350. It was a beautiful ending to yesterday's stream. You guys don't understand how much I have to always repeat that because I feel like it's a great thing to see you guys supporting. Now, when you go to church and the basket goes around, I haven't gone to church for a long time. The father, the Pope, he doesn't say, It doesn't say Muna Moa Uma Wo. Today on this church mass, we have made a total of $7,000. He doesn't say that, does he? No, he doesn't. But I do it. I do it on the stream. Why do I do it on the stream? Because you have no idea. For all of you watching, this is not easy to do. I'm handicapped. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm on a wheelchair. I'm on a wheelchair, so for me to be cooking for all of you, I'm just joking. I'm not on a wheelchair, man. For all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, we about to drink this up. And at least I'm telling you, I'm joking. Happy New Year's to all of you. Shout out to Who Dat. By the way, AM, thank you so much, AM, for being a part of the stream. I know AM likes the drama. AM likes the drama. Isn't there like a little kid song? What is this little kid song? Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you have to be immature. Being immature is amazing. It's amazing. If you're not immature, you ain't laughing. Over here, you guys are awesome. Who that says it? She's going to throw down some cuisine. All right, let's start drinking this. I know a lot of you tuned out because I started talking about your church. Look, I love church. For any of you, I love church. But I love it when there's not people there. Some people are there for the wrong reasons. And shout out to all of you that believe, right? They believe that this is your church. This is your church, and I hope you enjoy it. So for all of you, here we go. We're going to nose this out one time. The thing about this bottle is, can it compare to this one closely? It can. Now, the thing about this bottle is, somebody says amen. The thing about this bottle is, it is so hard to buy and so hard to get. It is so expensive. It is so expensive to get George C. Stagg. Shout out to Who Dat. It is rare, in a rare occasions, that you can find this one for MSRP. MSRP is supposed to be about $150. I paid about, I believe, $200 and something for this one. But at the end of the day, I kind of right now currently gotta say that this is honestly best bang for your buck. One of the best whiskeys in the world, I think. Warehouse K, floor 6. Now, is it going to be the best one right now? Well, we're going to see. George C. Stagg, I'm going to say that it's not. George C. Stagg has to be so much better. And for Who Dat, let me show you Who Dat, how I drink high proof whiskey. And for some of you, here we go. This is a tutorial. Shout out to April. April officially. Shout out, she has a store. I don't know if April here, but she has a store, April, and look at the beautiful. By the way, shout out to my hands. Without big hands, you guys wouldn't be watching me, right? If I had little hands, if I had ugly little baby hands, you guys wouldn't be watching me, would you? Shout out to all of you. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to drink. All right, let me show you how to drink this. First off, this is intense, very intense. Nose, intense. This one is supposed to be more than 15 years old. About 16 years old is whiskey. There is officially, on this cap, it gives you the legit, it tells you if it's legit or not. You know, there's a lot of chinos over there. There's a lot of chinos over there trying to scam people. They're doing their bootleg George C. Stagg. They're filling up with some apple juice. So to be authentic, you have to know that the cap has a little bit of a, almost like a, I did say in the short videos a GPS, but I was just joking, just for you guys to comment badly. That's what I do. Anyways, point of the matter is, here we go. Let's drink this. So to drink this, here we go. This is what we're gonna do, and this is how you do it. Okay. First off, gotta give a praise to the Reaper. Yes, give a praise to myself. Am I narcissistic? Of course I'm not. For all of you watching, praise to myself. Praise to the Lord above that gives me the platform on here, because if it wasn't for the Lord above, they wouldn't have created the person that made YouTube, and we wouldn't have the platform, right? Shout out to all of you, some of you watching. Let's put this over here. Pong, pong, pong. Here we go. Praise to myself. Yes, here we go. I am the Alpha, the Omega. I am, yes, the leader. I am the one that you love. And for all of you, don't sleep at night thinking of me. If you think of me at night, if you dream of me at night naked, something wrong with you. Let's drink this up. Cheers, all of you. So here we go. This is what I do. I take in a lot of air in my mouth. I take in a lot of air in my mouth. That's what she said. I take a lot of air in my mouth when I do these things. You're about to watch it. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Drinks up. Ah. Woo. Ah. This is like I just put a titty in my mouth, and some woman out there that put a titty in her mouth, she got a hairy nipple. I feel like I got a little bit of hair on my mouth. This is intense. Make sure when you're sucking titties, gentlemen, make sure there's no milk. I'm just gonna say this off the rip. I'm just gonna say this off the rip. This is one of the most intense experiences that you can ever have in your life. If you thought you had the most intense experience when she said, lick my ass, I'm going to say this. That's disgusting, and you are dirty as hell. You're dirty, you're licking some asshole. Nasty. For all of you watching, I'm going to say this. Was it bald? Point him out or is, I'm just going to say this. George C. Stagg. If there's ever a roller coaster in the USA, I'm going to say this right now. If there's ever a roller coaster in the USA, boom! Strap in. It's like you're going on the roller coaster without a strap. You're literally going in a roller coaster without shoes and pants. This is literally the most intense experience you'll ever have in any whiskey in the world. I don't care what anybody says. If you have Heaven Hill 18, if you have Pappy Van Winkle, I've had all the Pappies. The best Pappies are 15, okay? So for some of you asking, don't ask in the chat room. I'm just going to tell you, let's not waste time and bush around. Sometimes it's always good. The first date, all we have to ask on the first date, look, are we gonna do it, or are we just gonna eat, watch ourselves eat food? We gonna do it or not? Point them out of this. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. This is the best experience whiskey you can ever have in your life. There's no other American whiskey that can give you this experience. Like if you just jumped in a roller coaster and the guy in back of you kept on patting you, hey, are we going yet? Are we going? Shh. Why is this guy patting me in the back? Boom! All of a sudden just shoots you up, right? That's the experience you have with this George C. Stagg. And for some of you on this stream, I have to thank Who Dat. Who Dat, I'm gonna say this. I gotta thank you so much because I've been missing by the way, I'm using the control right now. I've been missing the whole Alabama game. I've been missing the whole damn game because I'm here with you guys. How dare me be here with you guys? By the way, I got new batteries. By the way. You guys want to see them? Brand new batteries. They're Energizers. Brand new batteries. Yes. I did. I upgraded. Yes. I upgraded. I upgraded. I got brand new batteries. Yesterday, you guys sent super chat, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy the most expensive batteries, and these are lithium. Yes, they're lithium. The point of the matter is, let's go back to this before we start cooking. I have to tell some of you that this whiskey is the most intense whiskey you could ever have in your life. Indiana should win the game. Just so you guys know, Indiana should win the game by a mile. Indiana's going to win the whole championship. Anyways, I do know that some of you not here to listen to me talk about football. Point of the matter is, this over here, if it doesn't have dirt on it, you got a clean glass. It ain't really it. Here we go. Let's drink this up. George C. Stagg. Let's drink this up. Is it better than the Old Forester? I'm going to tell you. Here we go. Drink this up. You saw my lip? My lip raised over there like a little pig. Over here. This is Before I read the super chat. That whiskey was dynamite. Man, my lips feel exactly like I just had filet mignon. My lips feel like I just had filet mignon. After the filet mignon, the waitress, forget about the waiter. If you're a waiter, a male waiter, suck it, dude. Suck it. I want a female waitress. I don't want get the skip it away. I want a waitress, a woman waiter. Tell your boss, I don't want to see you. Skip it off. Anyways, never say skip it off, okay? Shout out to The Element. You ever seen The Element movie? Point of the matter is, after you have that filet mignon, the waitress comes up to you and says, hey, I have some tiramisu on the house for you. Yes, baby. Give me that tiramisu. You have that tiramisu. You go to, after you have the tiramisu, you go to the valet, and then the valet guy says, here you go, Reaper. He gives me the key to my brand new Lamborghini. Yes, maybe not a Lamborghini, yes, you know what? Gives me a brand new key to that Diablo. And that's just what it feels like. You jump in that Diablo, right? And you know how when you get in, some of you have never been into an exotic car. You guys are missing out. How many of you have not been into this exotic car? Some of you missing out. If you're fat, it ain't for you. Point of the matter is, in an exotic car, you go, thank you. You open the door, and all of a sudden, this is going to be the hardest part, sitting down. When you sit down, it's like sitting down on a roller coaster. This is how you sit down. That's how you sit down. I'm going to read the super chat. Now I'm officially going to read the super chat. But then you start on that supercar, and then once you're sitting down, 100 miles per hour. Yes, that's what it feels like with this one. And it was April over here. Where do you take women on the first date, Reaper? Sushi place. If they say, ew, I don't eat sushi, it's too raw. If they say that, that's good. I know they're not going to turn lesbian, and I know they're not going to want to eat my ass. I don't like women that want to eat my ass. It bothers me. She says also, wifey, who that love you? Thank you so much, April, for the super chat. Over here, Farm Kitty, $2 super chat says, read wifey super chat, man. Man, I'm a man. Of course I'm a man. So, sushi's a place. Okay? There's the answer, April. There's the answer, April. Gentlemen, forget about the steakhouse. Always take your woman. If you ever have a woman, maybe some of you are virgins. Whoever's a virgin in the chat room, stand up. If you're a virgin in the chat room, stand up. I'll make sure to give you a little praise. Always take your woman to a sushi place. If she says, ew, it's raw, ew, it's raw. That's good, man. You know she's not gonna run away with another blonde woman. You're good. And then if she says, somebody raised their hand. Well, I kind of forgot why I said to raise. Oh, somebody said they're a virgin. There you go. If you're a virgin, there we go. If you're a virgin, there you go. Sushi place. Sushi place. Anyways, we're getting too carried away. We still have to cook, man. We still got to cook. Look, I'm going to say this. We still got to cook. I'm going to start to elevate our streams. So to elevate our streams. By the way, my hat is, I don't like when the hat gets flat. I feel like I'm a Malibu thug. Over here, I'm going to start to cook for all of you, and I don't know if I should cook it right here in front of you guys. Should I? Should I season it in front of you guys? I don't think I should. By the way, if any woman says that they're allergic to seafood, you got to keep her. You got to keep her. She's allergic to seafood. You got to keep her. You got to keep her. April O'Neil says she's allergic to seafood. April's a keeper. She's allergic to seafood. That means some of you gentlemen, you're not gonna lose money. All you gotta take her to McDonald's. Here we go. Don't take her to McDonald's. Anyways, point of matter is we're gonna start to cook some of this food. Let's take this out. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be cooking up some meat, my meats. You guys already know I like to cook up big old meat. I'm a tall man. I'm freaking 6 foot tall. I knew one of our ranches, his name is Jay. He's so tall that he every time he walks in his work, he scrapes his top of his head. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal. But I'm going to be cooking up. And for some of you, maybe I should just open this up right now. What do you think? What do you think? Yes? What do you think? By the way, I've never noticed that I had dimples. I don't look at myself in the mirror and smile. This is the only time I smile. I don't look at myself in the mirror and smile. As a matter of fact, when I look at myself in the mirror, say this is a mirror. This is a mirror. I just look like this. Look at this. Stupid! You better make some money today. Stupid! Stop betting that $5,000 on that game. Stupid! Anyways, the point of the matter is, are we going to put this meat out here? Are we going to put this meat out here? But for some of you, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. This is a new stream, new format. Subscribe in the corner. If you haven't, subscribe in the corner. Before I do anything, I'm going to put this on the side. Before I do anything, put this aside. I got my thong ready. I got the barbecue ready. I got the thong ready. I got the barbecue ready. And I'm going to reveal one thing because the battle was here on these two. This whiskey, honestly, it has a purity of a little bit of everything. It has a little bit darker fruits. Have a little bit darker fruits. It also has brown sugar. This one has brown sugar too, but you could tell it's a very, very, very young whiskey compared to this one. The richness on the oak takes over. Main thing that you might not like with this one is 135 proof. The oak note on here is elevated to a new level. If you like oak, you're going to like older age whiskey. If you don't like oak, you're not going to like this whiskey. I'm going to be honest with some of you. If you're new, you're not going to like this whiskey. You're actually going to like this whiskey a lot more. This one just impacts you with a little bit of a lesser oak note on here. And for some of you, let me say this, for some of you, the brown sugar note on here also is good. This one has a little bit of brown sugar, the George C. Stagg, but this one to me is more elevated with the brown sugar. The main thing on this George C. Stagg that I taste, one of the main things that you can get out of this George C. Stagg, let me put it both on here. Okay, more main thing on this one is it's a strong, strong oak char that you can taste. It's a strong oak char that goes along with the dark fruit. It also has a little bit of leather on here. And if you've seen me on the stream, that I was just so quiet. It's just a beam of flavors, a beam of oak. If you like oak, you will like this a lot. But I will say, it does give you darker fruits. But the darker fruits gets a little bit taken away a little bit by the oak note. It's very strong. So to me, for some of you, if you're new, Warehouse K, to me, if you're new, and I have to be honest, if you're new, you'll enjoy this one a lot more. This goes for Who Dat. I feel that Who Dat would enjoy this Old Forester single barrel strength more than the best whiskey in the world. Now, the reason why I say this is the best whiskey to me, the best roller coaster in the world, is because to me, it gives me something that another whiskey doesn't. It gives me that roller coaster ride. It gives me an adrenaline rush. It gives me a strong, strong hit of strong, old age whiskey. The oak note is really the main thing on here that just sprouts insanely. There's a little bit of darker fruits. And I'm going to say this, not only darker, there's also brown sugar on here. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. There's brown sugar, there's leather. But there's a little bit of, also a little bit of spices. There's a little bit, as a matter of fact, there's a lot of spices in here. A lot of spices that I find on here. This one is a little bit different. And for some of you, here we go. We're going to start cooking. Don't worry. We're going to start cooking. Let's drink this up. Hit that like button. Somebody says in the chat room that my voice is sexy. They're going to go beat their meat. You know what? If you do that, that's cool. That's cool. Don't forget to say my name. Here we go. Is your consent? Oh man, I had to learn how to burp harder. This over here, the amount of brown sugar on here, it's like a woman just said, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of licking your ass. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put some sugar. I don't want no brown sugar. I don't want no regular sugar. Put some brown sugar. And they just put some brown sugar in that ass. This is literally brown sugar heaven. Brown sugar heaven. You're literally pulling it from the back, and you're literally doing it from the back. You're pulling it from the back and doing it from the back. This is honestly brown sugar heaven. It's almost like it's almost like you're pulling it from the back, and you have like a little bit, like, you know, when the people that drink tequila and they lick the rim. Well, you're licking the rim, and the brown sugar is on the rim, pulling it from the back, and you got that brown sugar in the rim. This is honestly, this is so good. It's one of the best $100 that you can spend. One of the best $100 you can spend. It's so good. You don't get that roller coaster ride though. So for somebody that want that roller coaster ride, I'm sorry to say, this is like a Miata. Oh wait, maybe that's the wrong thing to say. That's not like a Miata. Shit. This is like a BMW M5. There you go. BMW M5. For some of you that never rode a BMW M5, okay, cool. Let me say this is like a Mercedes AMG. No, maybe not. Let me make it so that you guys know. This is like riding the Greyhound bus from Miami to Jacksonville without anybody bothering you. This is it's pretty perfect. Shout out to who that. Let's drink this up. They do share a similar thing. But the thing is, between me and you, there's a reason why this is the best. And the reason is simple. This whiskey is literally the best whiskey because it gives you the roller coaster ride. If you ever dated a woman that's crazy, usually some of you like crazy women. For any of you women that have dated a great man, you already know there's a roller coaster ride with a great man too. For any of you that ever had a yacht, you already know the roller coaster ride, right? The roller coaster ride when you have a yacht, it's literally the whole day before you had to pay that yacht bill. They're both good, but I have to honestly give it to two people. Who is this for? And what is this for? And I'm going to say it's right here. They're both winners on the stream. They're both winners. They're really, really good. I'm going to start to cook too, so don't you worry. They're both winners. But I have to tell all of you that are new, I think you're going to like this one a little bit more. If you're new, you're not going to get the full impact of that wood that this one has. The wood that this one has is just so intense. The spices, there's a strong amount of bacon spices that I'm tasting on this one. It's intense. As this one had bacon spices, it's almost like it's non-existent. It's like they put so much brown sugar on this one, non-existent. The point of the matter is, the best one on the stream isn't always the most expensive, best whiskey in the world. What matters is what good it is for your palate. If your palate enjoys whiskey that you can drink, well, this one is it. I don't suggest you to put this in ice. None of these I suggest you to put in ice. But for some of you, I'm going to say this. The winner on the stream, they're honestly both winners. They're both really, wait a minute. I'm going to start cooking soon, okay? Here we go. I'm going to start cooking soon. You know what I'm going to do for the meantime? For some of you, shout out to all of you. Yeah, let me just start undoing my meat. Let me start undoing my meat in front of you guys. And for some of you, here we go. Let's drink this up. We're going to move on to the barbecue. Don't you worry. We're going to move on to the barbecue. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for the stream. Indiana should win the whole college, all the college football, right? Is the UM going to win college football? Oof. If they win, oof. Oh, man, this is insane. Okay, here we go. Let's take these thongs out. Let's move those thongs. Okay, so let's undo this. Let's undo this meat. Can you guys see? Let me know if you can see. Shout out to all of you now. I'm going to take out my wieners. This is flap meat. Shout out to who that? Hello, who that? Shout out to who that? By the way, it's time for me to flip over my hat. We should flip my hat over, man. We should flip my hat over, yes? So I should flip my hat over if this falls on the floor. I'm getting a little bit of hair from my dog on this meat. I think we should. The sun is going down. I need to clean this somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna use my pants. Should I like this? Definitely not. I'm gonna take before we do anything. We're gonna also put this over here. This is our sausages. Shout out to all of you. We're gonna put the sausages. All right, so officially we got it going. I need to flip my hat, man, but I gotta clean my hands, so don't move anywhere. Don't move anywhere. Can you guys see? Can you guys see what we're doing? I think you can, right? Shout out to all of you. Let me go clean my hands. I need to clean these. I need to clean these hands. I need to clean these hands. Shout out to all of you. Don't move anywhere. Don't move anywhere. Here we go for all of you. Okay, so officially, we have our meat here. It's finally time for us to start to switch up. And for some of you, yes, we're gonna do this. Shout out to all of you. We're going to be doing this. And this is what you call flap meats. Okay, flap meat. We have a beautiful sausages. Shout out to all of you. Beautiful sausages. And yes, these beautiful sausages, I'm not going to be using any seasoning at all. No seasoning. For all of you, yes, this flap meat is beautiful. Okay, before I even talk about any more of this meat, I got my meat out here. I got my meat out here. Who that? I see you, who that? Okay. It's officially time. For some of you that do not know, we're going to transition. We're going to transition. Yes, you got to season your meat. Yes, but we're going to transition into the barbecue. On the stream, I'm going to be using a couple things. Yes, I'm going to be using Kinder. Shout out to Kinders. They're doing a hell of a job. Also, huge shout outs to me, Mitch. They're also doing a hell of a job. Hit that like button if you like what you see. Hit that like button if you like what you see. Oof, this is so wrong, right? Hit the like button if you like what you see. I'm showing you my meat. Holy Lord. The point of the matter is, if you haven't seen the streams that I've been doing, we cook. Right? Shout out to Adventures. Adventures officially. Yes, Adventures. She sent the super chat, $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Adventures. And for all of you, here we go. Thank you so much, Adventures. She officially says, in the chat room, she says, Happy New Year, Reaper. Okay, this is going to be for you, Adventurers. Adventurers, thank you so much. Happy New Year to all of you. Okay, so she probably wondering, Reaper, what you, that's how Adventurers sounds like. Reaper, what you doing out here, Reaper? Right now I'm doing George C. Stagg. So for some of you, there you go, George C. Stagg. And yes, I'm going to be showing my meat. Anyways, 70 likes on the stream. Shout out to all of you. Okay, so Adventurers, I do know that I showed some of you earlier. Yes? How to drink your high-proof whiskey. Okay, let's do another tutorial real quick. I got my meat out. I got my meat out for the ladies. Okay, I got my meat out for the ladies. Big old meat. Big long meat. And for some of you that don't believe it's big, here we go. I'm going to show you how big it is. Yes, big long meat, yes. Sometimes being long, it ain't all about it, right? It ain't all about it. The thickness is what matters. That's what she said. Point of the matter is, George C. Stagg, let me explain to you how we're doing this. I'm just going to show you how I drink George C. Stagg. And I know some of you don't know how to drink whiskey. So here we go. George C. Stagg, shout out to all of you. Let's show you how to drink it. For all of you, yes, you know what these big hands are for, right? For the ladies that want to eat my ass, so just hold them back. Chill. I don't want my ass to be eaten. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. Let's drink this up. Oof. I don't want my hands to be eaten. Chill. It's what the hands are for. So as you can see, I like to bring in about a lot of air in my, for some of you, learn this. I like to bring a lot of air into my palate. If anything, and when I just start bringing air, most of the saliva starts adding up in my mouth, and it creates just the explosion in my mouth. Shout out to the ladies that know what this up. That's what she said. But the main thing is, when it comes to hyper whiskey, you want to bring a little bit of air in your mouth. Not only do you want to bring a little bit of air in your mouth, you also want to try to chew it. If you can't chew it, that's okay. If you can't chew it, revolve it around your lips, revolve around your cheek. Make sure your tongue hits it. You never want to put this in the eyes. Okay? You never want to put this in the eyes. Don't put this son of a gun in the eyes. Okay? If you want to put something in the eyes, you wake up, I know somebody in the chat room, his name is Boz. He wakes up sometimes with a little shrimp. You got to wake up with big meat, okay? If you wake up with big hard wood, hard meat, ladies and gentlemen, well, for the ladies, ladies, I hope you never wake up with meat. Or unless, wait a minute, maybe somebody out here, point him out of his. What I'm trying to say is, oh, shit. One of the dudes out here says he loved meat. Oh, man, here we go. This is for whoever said it. Over here, who that? Who that says, I got black-eyed peas. I got black peas and ham. I got cornbread. Oof. That cornbread. You know what I like cornbread? Huge shout out to any of you that know what KFC cornbread used to be like. In the 90s, KFC bread, the cornbread used to be amazing. Adventurers should know what that is. Who that should know? The cornbread in KFC used to be insanely good. Insanely amazing, right? Insanely amazing. Shout out to the cornbread in KFC back in the days. Used to be the best cornbread in the whole world, yes. Best cornbread in the whole world. Kenny Rogers Roaster had the best cornbread. I've never been to Kenny Rogers in my life. In Miami, we don't got no Kenny Rogers, who that? In Miami, you know who we is. In Miami, this is what we is. We thugs out here in Miami. We thugs out here in Miami, all right? We like to cook meat. But out here, man, if you don't see the University of Miami playing football, we thugs out here, okay? We thugs. I don't know what Kenny Rogers, cornbread, whatever it tastes like. Shout out to all of you drinks up. Over here, Adventure says she never eaten KFC cornbread. Damn. You gotta be joking me. The biscuit was amazing. The KFC biscuit used to be amazing. But that cornbread, man, that cornbread was a legit number one thing to have at KFC. Now, I'm going to get up and we're going to start cooking from this part of the stream. You're not going to see me too much. All right? You're not going to see me. You're not going to see me too much. Yes, I'm this tall. Shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to all the ladies. Yes, I'm this tall. Yes, I'm this tall. You know what they say about tall men? You know what they say about tall men? You know what they say about tall men? All of you know what to say about tall men. You got a 50-50 chance. You got a big pee-pee. Yes. I do know that some of you ladies like to talk about that. For all of you, look, I'm going to say this. And little feet, yes, little feet. 50% chance you got little feet. By the way, you guys want to see my shoes? You guys want to see my shoes before we start changing this to the cooking stream? There's one person that has. Shout out to all of you. I just need one person to say you want to see my shoes. That's all it is. That's all it is. It only takes one person. We're gonna put this. We're gonna put this beautiful package aside. Oof! Look at this beautiful package. Damn. Damn, over here. Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn says, tall man, Booger Sandal. Booger Sandal. Tall man, Booger Sandal. Ryan Quinn. I'm just saying this. Ryan Quinn, I don't comprehend a Booger Sandal because I'm not from England. I'm not from England. I know the people in England, they splurge on their beans in the morning. Any of you that have beans in the morning, you guys are nasty. Anybody that has beans in the morning, you guys are nasty. Shout out to Ryan Quinn. Okay, before I say this, let's pick out the whiskey. Ryan Quinn, Adventures. Oh wait, you guys. Oh wait, he wanted to see my shoes. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Is this a time for me to officially? Yes, yes. I'm gonna have to put my shoes back on. But here we go. Shout out to all of you. So, Ryan Quinn. He wants to see my shoes. Here we go. My shoes don't even fit on the stream. My shoes don't even fit on the stream. Let's see them feet, baby. I don't want to show you the underside. These are how tall, how big my shoes are. I got clown feet. I'm sorry to say I was born with clown feet. And I got some hookers. I got some hookers. That's the name of the brand. They're called hookers. 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 I need to buy more hookers. These are the shoes that I have. And for some of you, the underside, I know you want to see that brown, black underside. Some of you dirty. You see this over here? These are my hookers. And for some of you, why am I wearing shoes today? Well, sadly, today I thought I was going to snow. And over here, these are my hookers. Shout out to Ryan Quinn. He knows what it is to have hookers. Because these, I think, are made in his land. These are not, I don't think these are American. I don't even know. I think they should be American. Point of the matter is, these are it. Those are big, somebody says. Those are big. That's what she says. Point of the matter is, the bad thing about having big shoes is if you play baseball and it's the top of the ninth and you're running all the way home, you could slip and fall. And you could ruin the World Series. Maybe that's why I wasn't meant to go to the World Series of baseball. For all of you that want to see the size, somebody says, stop it. There we go. Does it even show? Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Here we go. That's why they look like clown shoes, because they're so big. That's what she said. They're so big. And over here. Tama Drummer with $20, he says. My shoes are Ultra Lone Peak 7. All right. I love them. Happy New Year's, Reaper Crew. We're number one. Thank you so much. Tama Drummer. Thank you so much. My feet are freezing. Holy shit, it's cold as hell. My feet are freezing. Tama Drummer, thank you so much. So, for Tama Drummer, we're picking out some whiskeys to put on the stream because we're gonna change the layout. I'm gonna be over there cooking. I'm gonna be over there by my barbecue cooking. Okay, so these 100%. I'm putting these on the stream, right? Or I don't put the Colonel H. Taylor on. I don't put the Colonel H. Taylor. I just put a Tama Drummer. I just put this and I put Old Foresters. A Tama Drummer. I'm going to read it again just in case I missed what he says. My shoe is Ultra Lone Peak 7, Peak 8. I love them happy. I'm happy. I have a feeling that Drummer has also hookers. I have a feeling that he has hookers. If you have hookers, let me know in the chat room that you have hookers. Ryan Quinn, you got to get some hookers. He says he has a size 12 shoe. That's what he means. You know what? Size 12 shoes. It's a good size. It's a good size. It's a good size. Size 12, size 12 and a half, size 13, size 14. That's when you know what's gonna hurt. Size 14, you know it's gonna hurt. So you know what? For some of you, make sure it doesn't hurt. And okay, so we're gonna start transitioning our stream. We're gonna start transitioning our stream. This sounds so wrong to say, but it's so right. So we're gonna start transitioning our stream. Yes. And for some of you, I gotta figure this out real straight up. I'm gonna just figure this out real. This is the first time I ever transitioned in my life. Okay, for all of you watching, this is the first time I ever transitioned in my life on this YouTube channel. I have to do some new stuff in 2026. So for some of you, I've never transitioned in my life. Give me some, just give me some energy. Make sure that the energy is good, or if not, this meat is gonna stink. Shout out to the big booty Latinas out there. If you got a big booty Latina, you got BBL, your ass stinks. So don't be laughing at us that our meat stinks. Don't laugh at us that our meat stinks. Point of the matter is, I have to transition, and I have to do it right. I've never done this before. So for some of you, I've never transitioned on the stream before. So for all of you, are you ready? Do me a favor, hit that like button. You guys have really killed it on the stream. We're at $105 on the stream. Yesterday we made $350 on the stream. We're at $105 on the stream. I really appreciate you. We're gonna transition and we're gonna start cooking. You're not gonna see me anymore. Oh shoot, you're gonna see me anymore. This is the last time you're gonna see me. I over here, Tama Drummer, he says, using my monthly freebie to make sure the likes and the subscribers to the Whiskey Reaper. We're number one. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? You know what time it is? Oh, we're number one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to transition. And I don't know how this is going to work, but I have to do it quickly. So for all of you, here we go. I'm going to do it quickly. I don't even know what to expect. Here we go. I'm going to do it quickly. I don't know what to expect. Here we go. Oof. Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me? Good. You guys can hear me? You guys can hear me? Ah! Let me know if you guys can hear me. Oof. Man, that was a crazy transition. You guys saw me in the dark, unfortunately. I look black in the dark, don't I? I'm actually, I think maybe I look pretty good in the dark. Anyways, for all of you, Cosmic Candy. Thank you so much, Cosmic Candy, for sending a little appreciation on this stream. Can you guys hear me? I need my ranches. Anybody in my ranches? Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat room. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, yes. Let me know in the chat room. Can you hear me? Looks clear. Looks good. Okay, we're missing something over here. We're missing something over here. Can you hear me? Okay, we hear you. Good. So it's hard to transition. This is going to be the new format that I'm doing. I want to give you more of me. And more me, yes? Damn, that sounds wrong. Point of the matter is, we're going to officially put this one, I think, on the stream. I think that's it. Okay, for all of you, officially, now it's time, finally time for us to cook. Finally, for some of you, it's finally time to cook. Thank you so much, all of you. We're gonna change the line over here. Okay, maybe we change the light a little bit. Point of the matter is, on the stream, we have officially drank the one whiskey that I could say, I think I like it a lot. I think I like it a lot. The one whiskey we drank on the stream is the newest one. I think I like this a lot. Do I like it more than the Georgie Stack? I gotta hit myself in the head on that one. It's honestly easy to say that the Georgie Stag has a crazy, what is it called? A crazy feel to it. It's just insane. By the way, I need to get some, you need some olive oil on here, and I don't have olive oil. Let me get some olive oil. All right, for some of you, here we go on the stream so far. We're at $105 on the stream. Beautiful for 105. Huge shout out to drummer. Huge shout out to Ryan Quinn. And the biggest supporter today on the stream is Hoodat. Certainly is Hoodat. $105 yesterday. We're at $350. Thank you to Ryan Quinn yesterday, Eddie Romeo, a lot of you. Today also Adventures, also Super Champ. Thank you so much, Adventures. Okay, the one thing we're going to do is we're going to pour a little bit of whiskey, but you need olive oil. Yes, yes. You already know what time it is. You need olive oil. Indiana's winning 24-0. That's nasty. Okay, let's drink this up. On this stream currently, right now, I can't see the chat room. If you send the super chat, I can see you. Right now, I honestly, I can't see it. You guys probably think I can see the chat room. I can't see all of them. I can't see all the chat rooms. So for all of you, cheers to all of you. Who that? I can see who that. Ooh, is that Allie? Cosmic Kitty. Cosmic Kitty, thank you so much for being here, Cosmic Kitty. And for some of you, don't forget to get the membership. Don't forget to get the membership. We got a monthly membership that you could get. It changes the color on your name, and you are a subscriber, and that means you're officially one of the people out here with your name's green. Yes, a lot of you actually watching that are members. Huge appreciation, all of you that are actually members that are watching and not commenting in the chat room. I will give you a huge shout out to all of you. But this is Old Forester, and the one that we drank was Old Forester 131. 0.9 proof. There you go. You can see a little bit better. Beautiful. Different camera. I'm going to say it's different camera currently. So for some of you, there we go. Different camera. Here we go. Drink this up. Cheers, all of you. Over here, apple butter is great on pork. Here we go. Drink this up. Somebody said that in the chat room. Who said that? Let's drink this up. Let me show you how to cook. First is first. That is so good. That is so good. First thing you need to know is olive oil. Let's start with the olive oil. Shout out to all of you. Let's start with the olive oil. We got to pound our meat with a little bit of a lube. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat room. Today is your day, ladies. January 1st. Ladies, thank you so much for being a part of the chat room. We got April, Cosmic Kitty, Who Dat, Farm Kitty, Allie, Adventures, Allie, I see you, Allie. Allison, let me say the word Allison. If she shows up again in the chat room, I'll tell her what I was going to say. For all of you, here we go. Drink up. This is really, really good. Warehouse K, floor 6. This is the highest floor I ever got on an Old Forester. Barrel strength. Here goes, drinks up. Man, that's good. That's insanely good. Oof. That's wildly good. If you saw me when it was in dark mode, you saw my balcony. You saw the balcony in the top. That balcony is where, let me look. That balcony is where my neighbor looks at me. She watches me from that balcony. I know some of you didn't believe me, but she watches me from that balcony. Yes, yes. Should I drink beer, April? If we get $150 on the stream, I'll drink beer. I kind of want to drink beer. If we get $50 more on the stream, I'll drink beer. Okay, so I'm going to say this for some of you. Shout out to all of you. You're learning how to cook. We got 80. Let's hit the likes up. These sausages, I'm not going to be putting any seasoning. No seasoning on those son of a guns. All right. No seasoning on those son of a guns. No seasoning on those son of a guns. I'll be just seasoning this meat over here. This is flat meat. I recommend all of you. Flat meat is really good. Okay, first off, let's start off with the Kinder as a blend. This is a mix of salt and pepper and garlic. One thing that this doesn't have is garlic, and it just has a lot of seasoning. But they don't put a lot of salt in here. They don't put a lot of salt in here, and I just like that one. I tend to use that one often. So here we go. We're gonna put this one. You know what? I don't feel like putting that meat Mitch. I don't feel like putting that meat Mitch. I'm just gonna do. I'm not gonna put the meat Mitch. How many of you want me in the channel to use a meat Mitch? I don't feel like putting the meat Mitch. How about we just do salt and pepper and garlic? How about we just do salt and pepper? There's a lot of garlic on here, by the way. I can smell it. I can smell it in the air. So here we go, flippy flip. A beautiful flip. Beautiful flip. This is the mainstream for all of you. Hit that like button. I'm putting a little bit more effort, and you guys deserve it. All of you deserve more effort. More effort. There you go, all of you deserve more effort, yes? The back, we're going to do the same thing in the back. Bah! Bah! There we go. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Garlic always keeps the vampires away. Okay, garlic always keeps the vampire away. If you want to cook really good meat, you always want to put a little bit of garlic. Okay, I do know that some of you don't like garlic. That's all right. You don't taste it. You don't taste it. You do not taste the garlic. Okay. You don't taste the garlic. And for my sausages, well, my sausages, they're going to be plain. I'm not going to put anything on my sausages. Exactly nothing on my sausages. So for some of you, I'm going to ask you guys one time. We had 220 votes in the chat room. Shout out to all of you. What am I wearing today? Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? What number one? I'm wearing Zaharov Abira. I'm wearing Zaharov Abira over here. Tama Drummer with a $10 super chat. Tama Drummer, I can't see over here, but I'm going to try my best. Tama Drummer, 001. Shout out to him. He's one of our great members. He's been supporting a lot lately. And you guys know when it gets half a year, that's when I start evaluating ranches. Tama Drummer says, fourth try if this works. Just know, Reaper Crew. He says the fourth try if this works. Just know, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? Or number one, I am not going to top a bunch again. Over here it says the fourth try. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Thomas Drummer, did I miss something? What I missed, Thomas Drummer? The fourth. I'm going to say this, Thomas Drummer. Third time's always the charm, Thomas Drummer. You know it. The fourth time is always a dime piece, right? Over here. Oh, wait, he's talking about the college game. I think it's the third quarter. The fourth. I'm stumbled. The fourth. Thomas Drummer, what does the fourth mean? The fourth. Are we in a Star Wars month? Star Wars week? Is it Star Wars week? Can somebody let me know? Is it Star Wars week? is the whiskey. Over here it says the damn stream. He says the damn stream was freaking super chats. The damn stream was fucking my super chats. The damn. He said that. He says, Trevor, Tommy Drummer, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna make me laugh. Oh, he says it's the fourth time trying to send a super chat. Tommy Drummer. I'm gonna say this right now. It's his fourth time trying to send a super chat. Tommy Drummer came through. It came true like it came true. Why am I saying true like if I'm Mexican? It came true, Tommy Drummer. He says the fourth time of this super chat works. You Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. When in the morning, I'm not gonna type a bunch of game. Tommy Drummer, who that comes out here? Let me say this. Okay, I'm gonna look over here. Whoops. Let me look over here. Who that over here? Woof. Who that sent some memberships? Who that 5 memberships just gave out? Shout out to who that Cosmic. Holy Lord, Cosmic Kitty got a membership again. There's no way. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't. Slap Dog got a membership. Zippy, shout out to Zippy got a membership. XX got a membership. That cat is nice. XX got a membership. Also, the last member that got a membership, the real Cody Reeves. A huge shout out to who that, and a huge shout out to also, not a huge shout out to. I'm gonna say this. On the stream, we were at $150. What did I say that I was gonna do when I had $150 on the stream? What did I say? Can somebody tell me what I said? We have $150 on the stream. What the hell did I say I was gonna do? I'm like an old man. I forget. Shout out to who that. She gave out a ton of memberships today on the stream. Huge appreciation to who that. Big super chats. Big appreciation. $150 on the stream. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. What did I say that I was going to do? What did I say that I was going to do on the stream? Said I was going to do something if I got the super 150, and we did, yes. I'm going to start cooking soon. So for all of you, I'm going to show you how to cook. The barbecue is on officially. Tommy Drummer with $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Tommy Drummer. Honestly, Tommy Drummer's he's there. A couple months in. He's probably going to get a moderator. We need more moderators out here to support the channel, and I appreciate it so much. By the way, Houdan, thank you so much for giving out memberships. Let's start the transition with some hardwood. Let's transition with some hard work. Somebody says, let me know if it works. What are we talking about in the chat room? Let's take us off the stream. We got people out here shooting some fireworks. People out here shooting fireworks like they've never shot fireworks in their life. I feel like China owns us, man. Every New Year's, we're using Chinese fireworks, man. That's crazy. Chinese fireworks we're using. It's nuts. Chinese fireworks. Over here, drummer. He says, I really love the channel. I really love the channel. It's real, not a crock of shit. If you like whiskey and you tell us, if you hate it, you tell us. It's straight up. I tell you what it is. We ain't here. We ain't here to praise these companies. We're here to be official, real. And I appreciate you. He says it's real and down to earth. I appreciate it, drummer. And then we need more moderators. I want the whole chat room to be full of moderators, honestly. That would be great. Again, on the stream, you saw me do it live with my face on here. We did both of these. I told you guys, if you are new, you're not going to like this. You're never going to like this. But this is a great roller coaster of an experience. It's insanely beautiful. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite. I just want to keep on drinking it. But I can't drink it all because it's hard to find this batch. Each year, a George C. Stag gets released, and they go by batches. It's very hard to find, very rare. It's almost like finding an albino pony. It's like finding an albino pony, very hard. But this one, honestly, this whiskey took the cake on this stream. This is Warehouse K, floor 6. It looks like an 8, but it's floor 6. Why did I scratch off the store? Because we don't promote stores. We don't promote stores on here. You know, the stores don't pay me to promote them, so I'm not going to promote them. It's straight up what it is. We only promote the bottles that we like. And for all of you so far on the stream, it has been a fantastic stream so far. Fantastic stream. So I do prefer some of you that are new. You'll like this a little bit more than the other one. You know what? We could still put this. We could still put this on here, can't we? We can still put this on here, right? With the wood, that way you can see. We still put this on here, right? Let me see. I don't know. Look at that. I don't know. Look at that. What is that stain? Okay, we're going to have to start cooking soon. I want to give you guys a good stream. But I still have to rely on our whiskeys. I kind of want to drink all of them. I did say I was going to drink beer, didn't I? Are we going to drink beer? Are we going to drink beer on the stream? Okay. I'm gonna give the option to my ranches. This is gonna be the ranches that are in the chat room. Houdat, Farm Kitty, and April. Okay, if any other ranch wants to add to it, like Ryan Quinn or anybody else, like AM Adventurers, you can add to it. You are officially the consul. You are the Congress. You are the Senate. You are the seats. Okay, if I drink beer, I'm going to go mute for a little bit. I'm just going to do ASMR, okay, because I have a lot of things to do. If I drink beer, we're going to go, honestly, just a little bit mute. Just a little bit mute. We also need you all. So any of you new, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Beer, okay, two so far. Two so far said beer. Two so far said beer. If I drink beer, I'm not drinking any more whiskey. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not drinking any more whiskey if I drink beer. It's super cold, yes. And for some of you, it's super, super cold out here. Freezing out here. Let's drink this up one time. Ah, it's so good. Somebody said, how cold is it over here? Over here, it's like goddamn snowing out here. Okay, you guys said beer? All right, how many of you said beer? Okay, 2 of you. I kind of need one more person to say beer, if anything. And then I'll drop in a little bit of beer. Drop in a little bit of beer. And we will go mute if I do beer. We will go mute for a little bit if I do beer. Over here, did somebody else say it? I think so. You guys want me to have beer? All right, let's do beer. Let's do beer. All right, here we go. All right, for all of you, I'm going to transition into drinking beer. So far, the first today has been fantastic. We're going to transition into beer. So for some of you, it's going to be the last sip. And we're about to do some more. By the way, if I'm also say, from now on, if we get $200 or more on the stream, $200 or more on the stream, I'll play music. All right? I'm going to do that from now on. I know before it was 100, but now over 200, we will play music. Point of the matter is, so far the stream went $150. So here we go. I'm going to drink the last of this Old Forester. This is good, good, good. All right. I'm going to go mute. I'm going to go mute on the stream right now. And we're officially going to do, we're going to do the beer. Let's do the beer. We're going to go mute. Do me a favor. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get his 100 likes. If you haven't hit that like, let's get to 100 likes. We're going to do the beer on here. So watch me. It's going to be more of an ASMR right now. I'm going to go mute for a little bit. I'm going to start doing some things. You're going to be able to hear the fireworks that are left over in Miami. Everybody's shooting up some fireworks out here in the 305. Here we go. Let me know, chat room. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We're about to go party time. Today's officially the day after New Year's. And the day after New Year's, I always, really honestly, I go off the day after New Year's. I don't do it on the day of, right? 31st. I don't do the 31st. I do it the first. Let me know. Can you hear me in the chat room? Can you hear me? Let me know, members, wrenches. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. And for all of you, you already know what time it is and why I brought this out. For all of you, yes. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Shoot. I hear you. Good. If you can hear me, perfect. So what I did was I had to do a couple things inside, and you already know I can't eat that meat just with me only. So I'm doing a little bit of a transition into beer. I'm doing a little bit of beer with a little bit of lime, but I brought this lime out here also for today is the 1st, January 1st. We got to celebrate January 1st. And how we're going to celebrate it? Well, there's a song that's in my head. Can somebody know? Can somebody tell me what song that I've been whistling? There's been a song in my head. There's been a song in my head. Only the women know. Only the women know. Shout out to the ladies. Only the women in Miami know. If you're not from Miami, you wouldn't know. Shout out to all of you. Let's drink us up. Put a little bit of salsa. Somebody says over here, summertime, April, huge shout out to April. She says it's summertime for her. I'm going to do this. We got $150 on the stream. $150 certainly on the stream currently right now. Shout out to all of you. $150 on the stream. We're going to take it back to old school because you know what it is. Best music in the world, old school. I'm going to do some tequila. This is the best, funnest tequila to have. Here we go, we're going to do this. The best, funnest tequila to have. You already know what time it is. If I wasn't tall, I wouldn't be drinking all this. Yes. Shout out to all of you. Let's get a little lick on here. Ching chong ching. Here we go. Drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Ooh, wait a minute. Time out. I'm gonna put some lime on here. Shout out to all of you. It is January 1st, New Year's. Shout out to all of you. Drink a sip. This is the best, funnest tequila you can have. Drink a sip. It's such a good tequila. That's so fun. Get yourself one of these. They're the women. Shout out to all the women. Hit that like button. We're almost at 100. Go ahead, man. Almost at 100 likes. I need to suck up a lime. Here we go. Damn. You know what time it is, baby? You know what? We're going to put this in here. We're going to put this right here. Yes, yes, fall in love, baby. Ooh. I'm gonna just, that's beautiful. I love this song. Here we go, hit that like button. We are at 96 likes on the stream. Let's drink us up. Ah, shit, it's good. You know, summertime is summertime. You know, summertime. Ah, we're gonna start cooking. Number of tequila shots, unless you guys send for every $20 super chat after here. Oh shit, I shouldn't say that. For every $50, I'll take another shot of this tequila. One of the best tequilas you ever have in your life. It's so much fun. If you want to get a woman, have her try this. It's really good. One of the best. If there's ever a tequila, hey, you need to try in your life around a woman. Drink out there. I'm gonna do it one time. If there's ever a tequila you want to drink around a woman, she gonna like this. Green goat there, real good. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. Shout out to all of you Ripper crew. You know what time it is. Great beer, great beer. Let's move this out of the way. This lime, good. Cheers, full of you. Damn. This beer's so good. Shout out to all of you. We officially on the game. We're about to cook. You guys ready for me to cook? I know you guys are ready for me to cook. For all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to cook up some mean steak. Here we go. Let's start cooking up some mean steak. And huge shout outs to all of you watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Without you, what do we got? Without you. Without you, what do we got? Without you, what do we got, chat room? All right, let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Shout out to all of you. Drink us up. Let's start cooking. You guys know what I'm going to start cooking. You already know what I'm going to start cooking. I'm going to answer two ladies in the chat room. I'm going to start moving this because I don't want this to fall. Am I using me Mitch on here before I put this on the barbecue? By the way, this is the olive oil I'm using. Am I using me Mitch? Do I use me Mitch on this steak? Let me know. Do I use me Mitch on this steak? Let me know. Ladies, let me know. Oof, can't wait to cook. Me Mitch. Do I use me Mitch? I don't think I'm going to use me Mitch. I'm just going to use salt and pepper and garlic. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers, all of you. Let's do it right now. Sprinkle some Reapers, you said. Who said that? April Farm Kitty. April Farm Kitty, one of them. Are we sprinkling some? Should we give a little bit of flavor? We give a little bit of flavor. Ladies, we're giving a little bit of flavor. Bring it out, bring it out. Bring it out, she says, April. Okay. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit. It should give it a little bit of flavor. Me mentions has that beautiful spice. So here we go, just a little bit. So we're going to pop this. We're going to put a little bit. That's my neighbor. Here we go, just a little bit. That's my neighbor. Here we go, put this over here. Just a sprinkle, just a little nippy little sprinkle. Just a little nippy little sprinkle. The tequila we have, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost at 100 likes. Hit that like button. Make the stream amazing by hitting the like button. Make the stream amazing by hitting the like button. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. I have a nice beer on here. How much would this beer cost in a restaurant? I think this beer would cost money. $45 maybe, give or take. What do you think? $45? Rage. Plurma. Rage Plurma. Thank you, members. There we go. How much would this beer cost? Now, if you don't know already, I'm drinking. Shout out to all of you. We got new people in the chat room. Subscribe. Help me out. We're almost at 100 likes. Hit that like button. I'm drinking Estrella Jalisco. Should we put the light on? Estrella Jalisco. We should put that light on, shouldn't we? We're going to put that light on. We're going to put that fan on. 4 likes away from 100. 4 likes away from 100. I like this. With some salt. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to be cooking this up soon. I'm going to put a little bit more salt on here. Chat room. Can you hear me? I'm going to put a little bit of salt on here. I'm going to just put it on the rim. Put it on the rim only. Shout out to all of you. Going to put it on the rim. And we're going to put it on the rim. And for all of you, yes. 4 more likes to get to 100. We'll move this out of the way. Good amount of foam. We're going to spread some That's beautiful. Put this on here. Thank you so much. Somebody else hit that like button. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. That's good. Beautiful. Okay. I use all limes that I needed to. I have one lime in there just to give it the bitterness. Because the bitterness over here, polar, I see polar. So the bitterness on here on this, there's oils on this lime. Let me put it over here. Beautiful. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of you. Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me? Good. Audio's good. Audio's good. Good. All right. Cool. All right. Let's drink this up. Damn, that's good. Damn, that's good. Damn, that's good. I'm going to take this out away because I need to put it inside. Let's start cooking. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so on the stream, we drank a little bit of this. Hit that like button. There we go. 2 more likes away from 100. We drank like ricotta. We use the whole lime. And I put a good amount of salt on my beer. That's for all of you. Let's start cooking. Shout out to all of you. Let's start cooking. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. You guys are ready for me to cook. Let's start cooking. I'm looking forward to it. Start cooking. And here we go. Barbecue's ready to go, ready to rock. Barbecue's ready to go, ready to rock. Yes, yes. Let's start off by just spreading this out. We got a couple beautiful pieces of charcoal on here that needed to be spread out. We're just going to spread it a little bit. Nothing crazy, just spread it a little bit so that the heat completely gets divided nicely. We're going to start off by putting some of these in the back. Sausages in the back. We're going to start just the sausages right in the back. Beautiful. The sausages right on the back. Shout out to all of you. Just the sausages right in the back, and then we're going to put that beautiful meat in the middle. In the USA, the next day after New Year's, 31st, today is the real New Year's. People like to shoot fireworks. Hit that like button for the USA. Shoot me a shout out in the chat room. Shoot me a comment, and I'll give you a shout out. Who goes drinks up? The fact that I can drink so much, you guys don't know. This is the only beer I'm going to drink. I'm not going to drink another beer. Here we go. So good. So good. We're going to just slamp this right here. I don't give a damn. Let's slap it up. 100 likes on the stream. 100 likes on the stream. Just slap it up. That's what it is. Slamp that bitch up right here. Right here. Right now. Let's put this over here looking good. Oof. Let's flick this. Let's flick this. Oof. Let's flick this. I should put this over here, shouldn't I? Sure, shouldn't I? Some of them. Look at this. Look at this, man. We're popping. 101 likes on the stream. 101 likes. And for some of you, I'm going to do this. That beer is so good. Okay, for all of you, what we're doing is we're officially doing this right now. You see. Beautiful. Beauty. Good amount of heat. Look at the heat. Beautiful heat. Beautiful heat. You know who are beautiful? Your own parents. Your own parents, you don't realize it, but your own parents are beautiful. They're awesome. Your own parents are amazing. Your own parents are amazing. Don't forget about that. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to put a little bit, just a little bit on the side. Boom. Can you guys see 101 likes on the stream so far? Shout out to all of you. 101 likes on the stream so far. Looking beautiful. Looking real good. And I'm liking this beer that I'm having. Shout out to all of you. I'm having this beer. I like it with lime and salt. I like it. But I kind of think that the lime and salt is more for Corona. Here goes for this. I feel like the lime and salt is more for Corona. Got to be honest with all of you. I wouldn't lie unless I lie and I tell you that I'm lying. But I kind of feel that the beer is good. It's good. But I have more, what's the words that I can use? I have more appreciation if I'm drinking regular Corona with lemon salt instead of this one. It is really good, though. We got 102 likes on the stream. Shout out to all of you. We're going to start putting this on this side. So we're going to start putting this inside. These are the sausages. You see they're not getting color, you see? This one's getting color, but they're not getting color. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move some of this to the far end. We're going to just move it to the farther end. We're going to start putting these over here. Now screw it. These sausages, who gives a damn about the sausages? I think barely cost money. Screw it. We're going to put these meats right where it needs to be. Right in the center. You see it's raw? You see it? It's raw. Right in the center. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, shout out to all of you learning how to cook. Okay, shout out to all of you learning how to cook. It smells amazing out here. Beautiful. I'm going to have to move this again over here. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this. I have to move it again over here. Damn. Damn, it's smelling amazing. Smelling intense. By the way, for some of you, if you think I can get drunk, it's almost impossible for me to get drunk. Shout out to my member. Shout out to my member. This is what we're going to do. So far, good. We're going to drink more of this. Hit that like button. We're at 102 likes. $153 on Super Chats. $155 on support. Here we go. Drink this up. Damn, that's that damn good. I actually appreciate more Corona. Look at that. You see that? You see that? It's still raw inside. You see it? You saw it, right? It's raw inside. No problem. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip this over here. I'll put this right here. We're going to flip the sausages. White, no bueno. Brown, bueno. White, no bueno, brown, bueno. White, no bueno, brown, bueno. Let me do it again. White, no bueno, brown, bueno. Okay, so far this is looking good. Oh shit, we got a tribe. You heard that? We got a tribe. Let's close this up. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. Subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. We're going to do this over here. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. The real Cody. The real Cody. I see you, the real Cody. Welcome to the membership club. The real Cody. Thank you so much for being a member. Don't forget to renew the membership. I know some of you won memberships today. A total of about, I think 25 people got memberships today. And I appreciate each and every one of you that have got memberships today. Thank you so much to get memberships. And also the people that have been here before. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for being part of these streams. We're going to open this up. Open it up all the way like a you know what? Let's open this up now. Damn, that was beautiful. She's a beauty. Can't want to drink that beer again. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful again. Damn. Okay, so far raw. It's raw. It's raw. It's raw. No problem. Is this one going to be turned? Well, we're going to put this over here. We'll turn up. Make sure that if it's white like this, is raw. All right, if it's raw, if it's white like this, is raw. Put this over here. Looks good, looks good. But we have to make sure that this is not raw. Our meat is officially raw, yes? It looks amazing, doesn't it? But it's raw. I don't eat raw meat. Well done isn't what I like either. I like it nice. And I like it medium rare. So for all of you, we're going to put this over here. Boom, one time. Let's go to the barbecue. 105 likes on the stream. 105 likes on the stream. Boom, put it over here. Boom. $105 likes on the stream. Damn, it's amazing. You know what? This is officially, I'm going to put this away. Far away. I'm going to also put this far away. So I'm going to put those far away. I'm going to keep these on here. These sausages. I'm going to keep these sausages on here. You saw what it did? Good. Good. You saw what it did? Good. Let's close this up. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. There's a new channel for all of you. You'll see my face tomorrow. You'll see my face tomorrow. Oof. In the morning tomorrow, I plan to smoke up a nice stogie. You will see me. Only members will be able to see me. So get the membership. If you don't have a membership, you're not going to be able to see me. In the morning, I plan on smoking a stogie. Damn, this is so good. I think this beer is going to get me bloated. The Rose Bowl, Indiana won the Rose Bowl. Everybody knew Indiana's going to win. Indiana's going to win everything. That's such a well-rounded team, Indiana. I don't think there's another team currently in the college football that's going to win the championship other than Indiana. Indiana is literally insanely really good. Shout out to all of you. We have 106 likes. Cheers, all of you. Over here, the real Cody. Go Dogs! I'm praying for okay. Georgia's going to win. I'm going to say this. Georgia's going to win. They're also going to beat UM. I think the final two teams are going to be Indiana and Georgia. Indiana's either going to win or Georgia. I think that's what it is. Yes, yes. Shout out to all of you. 160 likes on the stream. That's so good. I can't believe it. For all of you, I can't believe. Shout out to all of you. It's only 7:25. It's only 7:25, man. That's crazy. $7.25. That's crazy. Okay, sausage is looking good on the side. This one, I need to flip it. Man, these sausages not looking. This one's looking good inside. Looking good. Looking good. And my meat. So far, my meat is looking fantastic. It's still medium rare. That's good. There's no problem. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna put it more on the heat side. The flavors don't go away. They stay on here. But you see the white. We need to work on that white, man. We can't work on the white with the damn barbecue closed. Problem is, I've been streaming since 4 o'clock. Reaper Crew, I've been streaming since 4 o'clock. It's 7. That's 3 hours. We had 3 hours. $155 on the stream, 3 hours. 155. I'm just starting to cook now. Shit. Do I officially keep on going? Do I take it easy? Do I go slow? What do you guys want? I know some of you can't see my face right now. Does it bother you that you can't see my face? Does it bother you that you can't see my face? By the way, I'm going to put this over here because I want to make sure that it cooks up a little bit. Most of this, it's rare. It's rare. I'm just joking. I'm going to put this over here. Most of this is rare. Most of this is rare. April, me in the chat room, she says, who you telling? We know how long it's been. Oof. Who you telling? We know how long it's been. It's been a long stream, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. The longer the stream, the more better for all of you, right? Let's drink this up. Oh my God, I like this. I like this a lot with lime and salt. Wow. I love this with lime and salt. I love this with lime and salt. Can you believe? In the last 24 hours, I haven't got tipsy. And honestly, I don't even think in the last 24 hours I have felt drunk. I want to be able to feel like to be able to fall asleep. I want to be able to feel like I can fall asleep. I haven't felt that. Honestly, I haven't felt that. Some of you think I have. No. Haven't felt that. Haven't felt that at all. So for all of you, we're going to go mute for a little bit. We're going to go mute for just a little bit. Let me know, chat room. Let me know, can you hear me? Yes, moderators would be great to hear my moderators. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my moderators. This is officially Ripper Crew. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? When number one, it's 7:35. It's 7:35. Yes, April says she can hear me. Shout out to April Neal. If you can hear me, that's good. Because I'm officially going to be putting on, yes. Whoops. I went too far. There you go. The real Cody. Yes, I see you. Loud and clear. For any of you that got memberships, I can see you a little bit better. Thank you, members, for being members. Don't forget to renew your membership. Yes. Don't forget to renew your membership, members. I'm officially going to say, damn. Can't wait to have this. I smoked it up. Damn, this is, oh, look at this. Beautiful thing. For all of you watching, this is looking fantastic. It's looking thrilling. But we have to put this over here. Bam. Ooh, that's hot. I actually like the lime and a little bit of salt. Damn. Lime and a little bit of salt. Damn, so good. Lime and a little bit of salt. Damn. I'm going to take a bite of this. All right, then the meat. I'm gonna take a bite of this. A little bit medium rare. Here we go. Oh, wow. That is insanely outstanding. Am I going to take about one of these sausages? I don't know. Am I? So far, this beer has refreshed me. Damn. You know it's soft when if you could pull your meat, you know it's soft. Let's try this out. Wow. Wow. That meat is incredible. The flavors that I have on this meat is insane. Shout out to all of you. Hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to say this right now. This is spectacular. And for all of you super chatters today, huge appreciation to all the super chatters today. Let's check this up. I like it with lime. I actually like more Corona with lime instead of this. I would recommend some of you to have that with by itself. But it's still good with lime and salt. This is so hot. Let me try this out. Oof. I don't want to have that. I want to have a black one. This isn't the blackest one. This is the blackest one. Ooh, god damn. Damn. All right, for all of you, medium rare, medium rare. Yes, yes, medium rare. But this sausage, let's see what this sausage is about. Hit the like button. We have 112 likes on the stream. That's incredible. That's incredible. Outstanding. Incredible. Everything above. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Wow. I'm going to do it one more time. This is the sausage that I cooked on the barbecue charcoal grill. Wow. Damn. In the chat room, I put a poll in the chat room. 300 and some people, 336 people have said officially what they want to say. What is the number one thing you want to do in 2026? What is the number one thing you want to do in 2026? And the number one answer for all of you is, ladies and gentlemen, number one answer is to make the money in 2026. Yes, yes. You can see in the chat room the poll. Here we go. I'm going to end the stream soon. This meat is insanely good. If you're watching right now, for all of you, it's so good. Wow. Thank you, everybody, for being here, part of the stream. You guys are amazing. I can't wait to eat this up, cut it up, and for all of you, this is a little bit medium rare, a little bit well done in the middle, medium rare. I can't wait to have this. I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna eat the last bite. That sausage is so good. Oh, I can't wait to have this one too. For all of you watching, a huge shout out to the USA. Huge shout out to the USA. U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. And shout out to all the Space Force. Shout out to the Coast Guard, the doctors, nurses, and for all of you EMTs, all of you that are working in law enforcement. Shout out to the policemen, firemen, and for all of you watching on the stream. Very impressive, very impressive. Warehouse K, floor 6. Floor 6. You can rewatch the stream. It's going to be a public stream. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Let's check us out. Damn. This is addicting. This is really good. That's the third beer that I had. I plan on falling asleep good today. That's what I plan on doing. Today is officially January 1st, 2026. We have done a great, great stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in. What a great stream we have had today. And officially, I should bite on this. I should. Oh, shit. It's so good. Wow. That's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what time it is. Thank you for the super channel today on stream. 112 likes. Hit the like button, subscribe. This is the best channel you ever seen in live. I see you. Chat room, thank you so much. And it's time for me to get the hell up out of here. You guys know what time it is. Well, number one, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the like button. And for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to say sayonara to all of you. Later, Gator. Later, Gator. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Yeah, c'est la vie. Reaper Crew, it's time for me to get the hell up out of here. Reaper Crew, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. I'll see you all soon. Reaper officially sign out. Shout out to who that? Shout out to all of you that have super channel today. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Ooh, this is so good. I can't wait to have this inside. I'm gonna pour it up with my shoot. You guys are awesome. Get that membership if you have it. I'm gonna stream in the morning. Only for members. Yes, yes. Get that membership. Renew the membership. Reaper officially sign out. I'll see you soon. Biggest stream of the year. Yes, biggest stream of the year. Reaper officially sign out. C'est la vie, later, Gator. I'll see you soon. I see you. Chat room. You guys are awesome. And whiskeys were amazing. And I'm officially gonna